Introducing the all-new BYD Sea Lion 7, the luxury electric SUV that's changing the game. Book your free test drive today at the BYD showroom in Sheffield.
Dr. Steelhammer, Vladimir Klitschko, and Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, and Butterbean, Cruiserweight King Jai Opetaia.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Dave Coldwell, we've just seen a cracking performance by Ben Whittaker. A lot of question marks coming into this fight. Did he have the heart? What did that last fight take away from him? But wow, what performance. Give me your thoughts on his win against Liam Cameron.
Unbelievable performance. I thought round one, where he came out, the jab was sharp, the triggers, little movements, sharp right hands. I thought it was brilliant. And then the finish, devastating right hand. I did say on comms, I felt a couple of times Liam threw a slow left up, a wide left up, leading forward as he's stepping. And I thought that he wants to be careful of that because he can get countered off that. And looking at the slow-mo, it looks like that similar sort of shot, and that's what he got nailed with the right hand. The follow-up barrage as well was a right. I know there's a couple of people saying it was a early stoppage, but he gets it as well on the top of the head where he sags onto a rope. His legs stiffened up, so I think it stops him from getting a bad knockout. So yeah, I thought it was a faultless performance.
Did you see the improvements there from Andy Lee? We saw the jab being thrown a lot more from Ben Whittaker.
Sharp. Everything was sharpness, sharp recoil on it. Everything. I thought it was a really, really good performance, and he's got the right man taking him forward in all aspects of his character, all aspects of his education in boxing. He's got the right man in Andy Lee. So yeah, it's exciting. It's a great performance, and it's what he needed coming off the back of the last performance. The questions, the doubts, people questioning, not just his ability, how far can he go, has he got the minerals for it. He needed a performance like that to shut everybody up, and that's what he did.
In regards to Ben Whittaker, where does he go from now? Obviously now the doors open up again. It seemed like he had to have this fight, get this fight over the way and get it, win convincingly, which he did. Now for him going forward, do you want to see him thrown in with a few of the bigger names in the division, or do you still a progression right now?
Progression, but because he's still a novice. But perhaps people like Dan Aziz and people like that, that's a good fight next for him. Listen, Lerone Richards is at light heavyweight now. Lerone Richards will fight him. There's plenty of fights for him before he has to go in against the top, and if he gets through those, then fair enough.
Just quick on what do you make of Fraser Clarke back after a lot of people thought he would be out for a lot longer. He's come back and he's done an emphatic performance against Tete. What do you make of his performance?
Again, another statement performance. Over the moon for Big Fraser. Brilliant performance. I said we had a production meeting earlier on, and I said I felt as though he was going to go out there to make a statement, and he did. It was a great statement to make, coming off of what he's gone through. There have been a lot of demons in there, a lot of just fed up of everybody talking about the last fight. We always talk about the last fight, and now he's got a new last fight, and it's a lot more positive.
For him, where would you sort of put him in? Would you slowly get him back into it? Because obviously,
winner of, I think obviously they're going to fight, so it's going to be a bit longer. Get him out again quick, but the winner of Adelaide and Jamie TKV, the winner of those two, and I think that's a perfect fight for him. This stage of his career, jeopardy, what's on the line. I think that would be a good fight for him.
Before I let you go, I've got to ask you about the big fight next week. Obviously, we're only 6 days away from Eubank Ben in a packed out Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're getting close now. How do you see that fight now playing out?
Still don't know. I can see both. I can see how both. And listen, it's not a world level fight, but the level that they're both at, and with the weights, the age, the styles. I just think it gels for a real intriguing fight where you don't really know what's going to happen. I think it's going to be a lot of drama before the fight, and then fight night I think is going to be action-packed.
Dubois Usyk seems like that's nearly finalised. Do you feel like there's going to be any changes in the rematch?
I don't know, because I just feel as though Usyk's had a couple of really hard fights You know, in fact, every fight at heavyweight is hard for him because he's naturally giving up size. So physically, it takes a lot out of you. With his age as well, I think he's definitely slowing down. Does Dubois have more of a chance? Yeah, he has more of a chance. But if Usyk's still on it, then the adjustments that Usyk will make from the first fight that they had, I think Usyk should win the fight again. But you can't count Dubois out at all.
Cool, Dave. I know it's been a long day for you. I appreciate your time as always. Are you going to be there next week or not?
Yes, I think I am doing. I've got tickets to go, but I should be going there.
Coldwell, always a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.